Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks with StewiejP. I'm Stewie, you're not, and either are any of these blokes. This is my old mate Napalmer. Napalmer running around in the T95 FV4201, but more about the tank in just a minute. Napalmer from Yeti Clan, community contributor, ace tanker, and all-round nice guy. His links will be down below on Twitch and YouTube, and of course Napalmer was very, very active in the recent Soldiers of Fortune 2-week Clan Wars campaign event that was run all over the world. The Aussie server had it, Hong Kong, Russia, America. If there was a server on the moon, they would have been playing the Soldiers of Fortune 2-week Clan Wars campaign. It was 10 versus 10 and it was 15 versus 15, all at tier 10. And look, the ultimate reward, the rewards for everybody, and we went through that a few videos ago, but you could have picked up camouflage, gold, bonds, all those things, but the Clan Wars campaign reward tanks, that's what it's all about. If you qualified high up enough, you could have redeemed 4,000 bonds for one of these bad boys, the T95 FV4201, as well as the other usual Clan Wars reward tanks such as the 907, the VK, the M60 and all that kind of jazz. Napalmer's gone for the Chieftain, and I don't blame him. Have a look at this tank. It looks absolutely fantastic. Bounces stuff left, right and centre. Look at that tank and have a look at the camo on it. They even put a grouse camo on it, which I'm tipping is the Clan Wars camo that he got for finishing so high. I could be wrong though. Napalmer from Yeti Clan in the T95 FV4201. He's already done, this will be over 1,000 damage now, 1,304 damage done, 890 damage blocked. Let's have a look at the gun. 119.38mm APCR rounds for standard ammunition, which is 440 alpha damage, 270 penetration. Napalmer's gone for an all premium loadout, and there's a very good reason for that, which we'll get to in just a second. 440 damage again, 322 penetration, so it's an extra 52mm of penetration, which is very, very handy when you're coming up against these heavily armoured enemy tanks, such as, in this case, the Super Conqueror, the Type 5 Heavy, and more and more. Now, Napalmer's on that new map. Is it Empire's Border? Yes, it is, and he's into the middle where all the action tends to happen. He's already picked up 2,500 hit points of damage. He's blocked nearly 1,300, but the score is 1-5. Now, I mentioned the premium ammunition not too long ago. He is on a mission. He's on the missions for the Object 279E. Now, if you want to watch him go for these missions for the Object 279E, which is the final reward tank for the second lot of personal rewards, personal missions, check him out on Twitch. He does it live very often, quite regularly, and a hell of a good player. And of course, with the 279 personal missions, you need to consistently do something over a period of time. So in this case, you need to do 30,000 hit points of damage over 10 games. So it doesn't take a genius to work out. That's an average of 3,000 hit points of damage per game for 10 games. He's already got 2,500 damage done. He finds a rogue Sheridan that's just gone absolutely YOLO up here. I'm not sure what that Sheridan's trying to do, possibly trying to get away from the FV, but he didn't realise that Napalmer in his Chieftain was just ready to grab his first kill. He's already done 3,338 damage, 1,680 damage blocked, which is a testament to the armour of this tank, but not just the armour. I guess people are not used to playing against it yet. The score's 3-6. The enemy team were capping not so long ago. That's why Napalmer's left that heavily contested central part of the map, gone back to his spawn to make sure he doesn't get capped out. He just blocked that FV4005 for 1,150 damage with an armour piercing round. Does anybody playing an FV4005 use AP rounds anymore? I don't know. Anyway, that FV4005 has been taken down to, 90 odd hit points. He'll be regretting it. Napalmer shoots the Object 430U, tracks him as well, but he fixes his tracks very, very quickly, and Napalmer helping his team to grab 3 quick kills, make it 4 quick kills, and now they're ahead 7-6. Back to an even ball game again, 7-7. Now they want to get rid of that Object 430U, get rid of him before he runs away. Here's the last enemy tank on that flank. Napalmer, this is a heavy tank, but he's doing nearly 40 kilometres an hour, over 40 kilometres an hour down the hill, just gets one hopefully into the side. He does, tracks him as well. That helps the mouse clean up the Object 430U, and they've cleaned up that flank. The score's 8-8, 8-9 now as those tanks in the central part of the map. Good map awareness by the enemy team. The enemy team have realised that Napalmer, the mouse, the 430U, the FV4005 and the 907 all went back to the base to try and stop that capping happen, and the enemy team did a good solid push in that central part of the of the map to take advantage of the numbers, I guess you could say. Now, Napalmer is on a mission. He wants to do 30,000 hit points of damage. He's not going to get this mission in this game. There's not enough hit points left, but he has done 5,500 damage already. 2,830 damage block. That damage count's just gone up to 6,000 hit points, and you can see his personal mission progress in the top part of the screen. It's slowly ticking away. He's up to 24,000 out of his 30. 8-11 is the score. They're down by 3 tanks. They were down by more not too long ago. That 907 in a very ballsy position, but he's down to 500 odd hit points, and it looks like the Type 5 is clearly focusing the Russian Clan Wars reward tank, the medium Object 907, which is another one that you could have picked up from the Soldiers of Fortune Clan Wars event. No idea where that shot towards the Centurion Action X went, and Napalmer will be scratching his head as well because it was pretty well aimed. 2 kills to Napalmer from Yeti Clan. 5,900. Make that 6,389 hit points of damage done. Nearly 3,000 damage blocked. He's actually only taken 1 damaging shot, and I think that was from the STB-1, who's now been sent back to the garage. 8-12 the score now, which is still quite concerning. It's 3 versus 7. 8-12. Napalmer on 2 kills. Nearly 6,400 damage done. He is on a mission to get as much damage as he can. He shoots a Super Conqueror for 421 hit points. 421's a little bit of a low roll. An average roll would have got him his 2nd kill. His 3rd kill, I should say. The Super Conqueror tucking in there as if his life depends upon it, because it does. Napalmer shoots a Type 5, cops a shot from the Type 5 heavy tank for 395 hit points, bounces a Centurion Action X. That damage block is up to 3,220 for those who can't quite see the figures. 7,500 damage done. Looking at the Type 5 now. Wants to get rid of the Type 5, which he does for his 3rd kill, and he's slowly clawing this one back. 10-12. You can see in the mini-map. You can see in the mini-map something back there. It's a 907. You'd think the mouse would have him covered. 10-12's the score. The FV4201 just fired HE. Don't know if that was Hesh or not, but it didn't do any damage to Napalmer, so he'll be pretty happy about that. 10-12 the score now. The deficit just 2 tanks, and it looks like Napalmer taking this opportunity to turn around and try and help the mouse get rid of this Object 907, because that is a tank that is all by himself. 10-12 the score. 3 kills to Napalmer from Yeti Clan. In the T95 FV4201, the Chieftain, the brand new for 2019 Clan Wars campaign reward tank. It's an absolute ripper. I don't know if I mentioned it, but somehow I got one as well. There's a brand new shiny one of these sitting in my garage. I haven't scratched the paint on it yet, but after watching a replay like this, I am certainly looking forward to taking this one out for a run. He does cop a damaging shot, a heat round from the Object 907 and the Object 430U. Gets rid of that tank. Now the deficit is only 1. 11-12 is the score on Empire's border. Napalmer from Yeti Clan on 7,630 damage. 3,610 damage blocked, a little bit of assisted damage. He's probably quite comfortable that the ace is sort of in the bag, and he's also looking towards this mission to do 25,000. He's done 25,651 out of his 30,000 damage needed over 10 battles. He's got 2 battles left to finish that one. If he keeps going like this, he'll have all these reward tanks, no problems whatsoever. Looking at the Progetto on 95 hit points, Super Conqueror on 45 hit points, but there's still 2 other tanks. There goes the FV4005. That's a guy who fired the H. I'm not sure if it was an HE or was it a Hesh round. It looked like HE to me. 13-13 is the score. He bounces the Super Conqueror, shoots a Centurion Action X, brings him down to a 1 shot. That's 4 kills to Napalmer, over 8,000 damage, over 4,000 damage block. The 430U still on 787 hit points. Napalmer on just under 700 hit points, and they'll fancy themselves here as Napalmer gets his 5th kill, sending the Super Conqueror back to the garage. 14-13 is the score. This is for a Top Gun. Can he get it? He does. He picks up the Top Gun. He carries the game with over 8,000 damage, 4,000 damage blocked, and all I can say is absolutely wow. What the hell happened in that game? They were down by a number of tanks at one point of the game, but have a look at that result. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for my old mate Napalmer from Yeti Clan. The Hand of God for surviving and winning the battle, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. Bruiser for doing some internal and modular damage. Duelist, 5 for effect. Shell-proof for all that block damage. 31 bonds. That'll certainly help top up his bond account after spending it on that tank. Steel Wall for all the blocked hits, high caliber, top gun, no problems whatsoever. Have a look at that. 1,477 base experience. That's the base score. That's without the daily double or the premium account multiplier. 1,477 base experience. 6 kills for the top gun. 8,238 hit points of damage done. 4,000 damage blocked by armor. A little bit of assisted damage, and a shout out to the Object 430U player who has a ripper as well, as did the 277. They were in a platoon. It looks like they might be mates or brothers. They've got very similar in-game names as well. Cost him a few credits with the pudding and tea as the premium consumable. Of course, that would have helped with Napalmer's aim time, reload time, all that kind of jazz. Cost him nearly 64,000 credits, but when you're going for those final missions for the Object 279E, then the Chieftain looks like it's not a bad option at all. There you have it, folks. Napalmer from Yeti Clan. Check him out on Twitch and YouTube. Links will be down below in the description. And with the T95 FV4201, the brand new Clan Wars reward tank for 2019, the Chieftain. Thanks very much for the replay, Nappa. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, and see you all next time.